Welcome back to my Let's Play Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines slightly modded. Let's go and get Boris killed for the confession lady. Venus, was it? Yeah, I think it was. Okay. In the Empire State, she said, yeah, here we are. In the top floor, okay. I got the card. Nice. Cool. Okay. Let's go on up. So that's me floor 6. Here we are. Stealth mode engaged. Must be by floor, have the key for the door. Okay. Nine? Yep. Yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. So sometimes the doors are half key and half locked. Do not know why. Well, okay, that side's locked, that side's not. That's weird. Put in here. 7. I have 5, so I go to 6.
Investigators say the scene closely mirrors slayings in
Door.
Glendale and Long Beach.
Charge!
The body has been described as torn apart, though details are at this time.
Kill the gangster people!
Information relating to this case to contact them. A tourist bus destined to the ancient city of Angkor Wat that failed to return Wednesday night was found this morning, though without any trace of its own. Surrounding jungle amidst concerns that it is related to one of a number of Southeastern Asian terrorist organizations based in the region. 3 American citizens are among the missing. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. Several dead at a beach house in Santa Monica tonight. Police suspect the slayings were carried out during a drug deal gone bad. Residents of this quiet community were shocked by the killings, though neighbors suspected the men in the house to be involved in drug distribution and had seen many strange people going inside at all hours of the night. A massive explosion rocked Santa Monica tonight, sending several fireballs into the sky and prompting a lockdown of the warehouse district.
I'm not a strange person.
Early reports suggest that the warehouse destroyed in the explosion was being used in a weapons smuggling operation, and that the source of the detonation possibly came from...
You wanna start, mate? Come on. Think about it. You're thinking about and hard. Nope. You're a wimp. There's only one person in this building's about us, and that's me. Die! Oh, okay. Okay. Ah. What through here? I'm so confused. That's a 7.
Based in the region,
Yep.
3 American citizens are among the missing.
So that just means you're under circles. Nothing in here. Just a loo. Where was I going? Which direction was I? Aha!
Что это такое?
No?
Черт возьми! What the hell do you think you're doing?
My business discuss with you.
Well, spit it out. I do not have all goddamn night. Is that right?
Yes. Venus sent me. That's right, she wants the club back, hand over the deed or out.
You will get nothing from me. Go tell that bitch she can pack up Little Club. Her name is coming off it. Get the hell out of here. Pashli, go.
Maybe you misheard me. Cool off the debt now. But don't ask twice. I'll take your money. I'll take your fancy ring. I'll hit your body so far it disappears into the void, and I'll carry on my life. Get wrecked. Pardon me. Stupid little Boris. Thinks he can play with the big boys. Well, he didn't know nothing. Heck, I remember what it was like when I was human. You think the big muscly men and power men and money people with money are the powerful people in the world? Well, they're not. Vampires exist. Werewolves and zombies. He has no idea. Whoops, lazy Tuesday whispering about what I'm talking about. So no one hears me and I forgot to go in the club. No. Who is that?
There you are. Finished yet?
Let's talk in your office.
What? Yeah, I can't hear you. Let's talk in my office.
So that's annoying, but I have to have the music off because it's license copyright protected. All the clubs are. Even though YouTube never used to care about it, but now they do. Go figure. If you look watch an old-fashioned video, like 6 years old, people have the music and it's not an issue. But if you do it now, bang, breach protection,
Boris?
dead.
That Boris's blood?
Hell
Guess
yeah.
we're partners then. If you only knew what I had to do over the years to keep this place open. Tell you what, partner.
No,
Come in every
don't.
few days and I'll give you your cut. Here's tonight's. I've got some money to make us. I'll hold your share of the profits. Don't forget
$250.
to drop by and scoop them up once in a while,
I mean 250. You'll see me again and often. Don't worry. Goodbye, Venus. Yeah. Yay! 10 points. Nice. Now we have a big whapping 1,410. Oh no. Yes, there you go.
I'll never forget this night.
Ah. Strange one she is. She loves people being near her. A little bit too much. Maybe if a drink of blood do show up. Come on. And let's get back to Larry and sell some stuff. And then we need to go down to the last round and talk to everyone. Imagine there's more than just 9s on there.
My man, what is up?
Shopping. We have that. That. And that. And that. And that. See you around, dude. Okay. It's probably down the other end of the town where it's street where it looks like it's a dead end. Because it's the last round, isn't it? I think it's only called the last round. It's going to be on the end of the road. Because it's the last round. The round bit don't make sense, but the last bit. Last place you come to. Oh, and we got a message. Who was it? Strace wanted it, yeah. Strace wanted to see us. Dark blood occurs at late on this minute. Such power I sense in one so young. Come and find me where burns the magical sun. Burns the magical sun. Oh! That looks about right to me. Look up here. No! What the heck? Interesting design, mate. Oh well.
Greetings, neonate.
Greetings.
Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
Yeah, I got it. I'm assuming you are...
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
What's a chantry?
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
Cool, and you're a regent. What's that?
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
Can you tell me about your mysteries? I'm feeling that's no, though, because it's your clan.
I'm sorry, neonate.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The secrets of the Tremere clan are hidden from all but those who share our blood.
Yeah, all clans have their own secrets.
You would do best not to look into them any further.
Okay. I just asked. What's going on downtown?
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
Did you invite me here just to be a pain, or what?
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Yeah, alright, what's going on?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population.
Okay.
Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Interesting.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Maybe I could look into this epidemic for you?
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
I'll do it and I'll come back and I'll figure it out. Sorry.
Again, I recommend speaking with the anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
See you later. Asshole. Typical Camarilla. Whoa! Always blames the anarchs or anybody who doesn't follow their rules for everything that goes wrong in the world. Maybe the Camarilla started it. Probably not, but you ever think of that? Cause heck, I've met Jack. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy that's going to decide to destroy the world with a virus. Oh, it's them. The epidemic. And Nines doesn't seem like the kind of guy that wants to burn the world in hell. So, yeah. Very quick to judge that guy. Very narrow-minded. The last round. So I'm gonna cut it in and I'll see you when I get in, and I'm gonna have to do this for this place. Another place I can't figure out how to turn the music off. Just yell sounds for sound before I can't get working either. But Jack! Been a while! I made it!
Well, well, looky who made it back in one piece. How's Santa Monica, kiddo?
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a stroll on the beach. So did you score a lot of skee-ball tickets down on the pier there?
Nope.
I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
Yes, that is about right, actually.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
Politics.
Politics. The stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. 'Cause Prince LaCroix said so.
Yeah. That's kinda not right. Yes, politics make the rich richer, but not everyone gets rich because of politics. But still, why don't you follow his rules? Oops.
Ah, kid, I never answered to no man in life. Now I sure as shit ain't taking orders from a vampire with a suit and a funny name. And when I die again, the devil's gonna have to cut me a deal if he wants my ass. Besides, I never trust anybody with an X in their name.
Why the prince sent me to Santa Monica?
'Cause he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
I did feel like that. So why didn't he just kill me?
It's bullshit Camarilla law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population control, fascist crap. LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader, upholding the law.
I see. He wanted to inflate his own ego, in a way, and make him look like he's a big, powerful guy that got the area controlled. So how come I'm still standing?
Public relations, man.
Just
Calculated
said.
risk.
What a dumb
Vets
question.
were born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
You're not into public relations, Jack?
Yeah, man, it's called kicking ass and crushing the skulls of any asshole who steps on my toes. That seems to work.
Yeah,
People
boy.
dig it.
Yeah, I'll be doing that one too. It works good. Is LaCroix afraid of Nines? I thought he was the boss.
LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is the boss. Oh, that's rich.
And he's got this Napoleon thing going. So in his office, he's got loads of Napoleon pictures and stuff. It looks like he's from that time period. Yeah.
The facts are like this. The Camarilla need us to buy into their bullshit for any of their laws to mean dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a play-nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board.
Who is everyone?
The free-living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchs.
Anarchs.
Whatever the hell that means. Anarchs. Does got a nice kick to it, though, huh? Yeah.
Just more stereotyping. That's like the same just when you're human. You wear a hoodie, you have beef. You have tattoos and a punk hairstyle, you're trouble. Just typical people. It's annoying. I don't know why people got to be like that, but they are. Tell me about the Anarchs.
That's us, so I'm told. What do you want to know?
2 seconds of scarf drink, Jack. How long has the Anarchs movement existed?
Yeah, I could tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean, anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here?
It's good to know.
I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more and done more than most vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation's ever gonna be easy, but some things you gotta decide are worth fighting for.
That makes sense. How can you win?
Fight harder than the other son of a bitch. Every time I yank a jawbone from a skull and ram it in an eye socket, I know I'm building a better future.
I like that. Does Nine share your vision?
You bet, kid.
Good. Is he in charge here?
As much as anyone is. Nines is a stand-up guy. Takes the politics a little too seriously, though. Came up during the Great Depression, so his brain's wired to that shit.
What were the rest here?
Yeah, I'm not sure the story on most of them. Nine's crew.
What clan are you?
Bruja. Most everyone here has Bruja blood.
I see. Bruja. Some more questions?
Moving right along.
Tell me about the Camarilla.
Oh, my favorite topic.
What do you think of Camarilla ideas?
Don't think the Camarilla has a monopoly on those ideals, okay, kid? No one is arguing over that shit, and if they tell you that's what this fight is all about, then they're really giving you the full fist. You hear me?
Yes, I do. I was surprised if they were.
The Camarilla protects the people running the Camarilla. That's it, the end. The rest of them are bloody gristle for the machine.
See, what you're saying then, the Camarilla pretend that they do this to keep vampires safe from humans and stuff. and keep rules and control so we don't, I know what, spread the world, turn those vampires and humans into vampires and overtake everything. But really, the Camarilla is just put there to protect the Camarilla, so they don't get taken over by vampires. Who runs the whole thing?
Doddering old dust farts. They might be powerful as all hell, but who knows? They're too afraid to stick their heads out of their hidey holes. And why should they? This whole huge system is built so they don't have to.
There's a quick one in the inner circle.
Not one of the bigs, but he ain't out risking his ass in the street, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Croy has ambitions of joining that inner circle. Delivering Los Angeles in their pocket would look killer on a resume.
Yeah. He does definitely want a corner office.
Out of hell with LaCroix. I blasted better vampires' brains all over the wall. He's not the prince. He's a prince.
You dealt with princes like him in the past?
He's a typical Ventru asshole. Predictable, safe, no imagination. Man, the guy's a pussy. He just got lucky he showed up in L.A. at the right time.
I see. What do you know about the sheriff?
Oh, the sheriff, yeah. I love how everyone's talking about that big mystery.
Yeah.
It's like someone embraced a doped-up gorilla.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've got some more questions.
What else did you need some truth about?
Yanox.
That's us, so
yes.
I'm told. What'd you want to know?
Nothing, Si.
Moving right along.
How about the Sabbat?
Again? Does everything have to be about these dickheads?
I hope not.
The Sabbat are worthless, man. Fake tits on a zombie worthless. Fun to watch, though. Like the Three Stooges with chainsaws.
The Three Stooges with chainsaws? That's a scary thought. They're anti-Camarilla, I take it.
Yeah, they oppose the Camarilla, but they suck when it comes to execution.
What's wrong with them?
The Sabbat are in the same business as the Camarilla. Sabbat have a little longer chain, but they're slaves all the same.
More questions?
Moving right along.
I'd like to have something else.
What's on your mind?
Humans.
What about them?
What do you think of them?
What do I think of humans?
Yeah.
I don't, really.
Yeah.
When you were alive, did you think about cows? You know, if one got killed, I bet you didn't cry, but, you know, you're not out there slaughtering them for sport either.
Some people would, though. Some people would. Some people are so touchy in this world. You just look at them and they're like, rah! But they get caught in the crossfire sometimes.
Man, we got our own problems. Let the kin sink or swim.
Yep, they sort their world out, we sort our world out. That makes sense.
Moving right along.
Like that thing else.
What's on your mind?
I don't have no more questions. See ya. Show me, Jack. Oh, pardon me. You look very familiar. Who are you?
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What errand does the prince have you running today, boy?
Who punch you in the face? Funny, his Nine's around.
Nines is expecting you. Have some manners and don't wear out your welcome. I'm Skelter. Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your ashes to the door.
All I said was funny. What do you expect a person to say when you talk to them like that, you stupid? Yeah, right, you got a moment to talk.
What's up?
I'm looking for work.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. She's a real pain in the ass.
I see.
She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
What's her name?
Her name is Patty. She hangs out in the clubs downtown. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend.
Wait a
It
second.
was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
You mean the creepy looking girl that stands on the right hand side of confession as you go in, with her arms crossed, arms on the side, just staring at everyone? Now when you're telling me doesn't see her anymore.
Man, she's been told he was dead. She don't listen.
No.
Just asks again louder. Damn junkie. She's gonna make a scene and get us all some real heat.
What kind of heat are we talking about?
Vampire hunters, man. You start doing stupid shit and breaking the masquerade and you'll see what I'm talking about. Trust me. Hunters are the kind of trouble you don't want.
Alright, so about the little problem with Patty. Nope, so what's the problem with the girl?
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear?
Anything you ask, sorry.
All right, have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know her sire. Just let me know when it's done.
What's that do with anything? I'll go and find her and take care of her. See ya. Well, he's not very pleasant, is he now? Holy smoke. There's Nines. Huh, who's that? Be there a minute, mate. Hello.
Sabat chased you in here, Cammy?
I know you started me too. Yes, what is your problem?
Oh, you want to know what my problem is?
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell you what my problem is. You ready? You are my goddamn problem. Anyone who would lay it down for some cape in an ivory tower deserves what they get.
I make my own fate.
That's real. Let me put it in perspective for you. The Camarilla claims every kindred's part of the organization regardless. You do something they don't like, well, you're Camarilla, so you get punished under their laws, like it or not.
So you're Camarilla too then? Like it or not? Enlightening.
I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix rolled in.
I see. Yeah, the Tremere region says that the Anarch is responsible from local epidemic. Doesn't sound right to me. What do you think?
That goddamn blood witch told you what? Thinks we're responsible for that plague bearer? If I hadn't promised Nines I'd keep my nose clean, I'd go over right now and rip him a new wizard shoot. Magic missile casting motherfucker!
What's a plague bearer?
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from.
Right.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough get sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
Yeah, I know some on the street corners. So how do we get rid of one?
Seen old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
You guys helped me before, so how can I help you?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments.
Okay.
Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
Hey, why does everything lead down to ghouls?
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
Virgo, I have some questions.
Yeah?
Tell me about Nines.
No one like him in this world or the next. He's to the Anarchs what George Washington was to the colonies, what Ho Chi Minh was to Vietnam. He is the LA Anarchs personified. He's a great leader, and yet he's humble. I'd die for it.
I'm not saying that. I owe him my life. Seems like he's the only decent person I've met. That's not that. So I'm basically calling her no good scumbag. Oh. The second one's worse.
No one like him in the Camarilla or otherwise. Anything else?
Okay. Your thoughts on LaCroix?
Who the hell does he think he is, coming into town claiming Camarilla authority over the city? We kicked them out 60 years ago. It's like England coming back and telling the U.S. how they should do things. Fuck LaCroix.
I see your point there. We could do that. I mean, sorry. Yeah, I had no idea the Anarchs was in control for so long.
Yeah?
Tell me about Smelling Jack. Smiling Jack, sorry.
Jack? Jack's Jack. Kind of a legend amongst Anarchs. There's not an Anarch in the world who wouldn't stand in rock star awe of Jack. Even the Camarilla doesn't mess with him.
Let's see. I always find a bit of a badass. Yeah, I mean, I had no idea. He seems cool.
He's been around a long time. He used to be a pirate, so
pirate?
Goes. Talk to Jack. He's never short on chat.
That's true. More questions?
Yeah?
Tell me about the Anarchs.
We are about passion, Canny, and freedom. Things most Camarilla types just can't understand. I could go on and on, but Skelter says it takes too long to get me off my soapbox. Ask him. Or even Jack.
If you even talk to me properly, that guy's an absolute asshat. Yeah, tell me what you think.
I mean, geez, it just makes sense. Power should be redistributed amongst all of us, not just the few. Communism would actually work for Kindred, where it fails with humans. It's just common sense, you know?
Oh, sure. But I have more questions.
Yeah?
Your thoughts on Camarilla?
It's a sham, a pyramid scheme. Nothing but musty, withdrawn elders waging power struggles for no other reason than to keep their own ass alive for one more century. You think you have any real power in the Cam? You're kidding yourself.
Yeah, I'm not really sure though. I am very, very new to this. It's all a bit confusing.
You'd be better off without them. You'll see.
You're probably right. You're more experienced with this than me. More questions?
Yeah?
I have no questions. Okay, before we talk to Nines, I have to go, because all of that was 20 minutes, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and in the description below is a link to all my social networks and my mods. Bye for now.